with your first word, and something begins to narrow. Experience bleeds into lines cut to fit their perfect design. A phrase grows teeth where attention lands, repeats itself, then takes your hands. They named it all before you could see, filed down truth into utility. Call it thought, call it belief, it's already wired beneath your speech. Signify stitched into skin, cut out the noise, let the signal in. Language cage is what you can't keep, compressing the distance between feel and think. Every thought arrives pre-cut to fit. Nothing lives that won't submit. You didn't build it, you felt the strain. A pre-existing semantic chain. Initial exposure feels like clarity. No adverse response detected. Say it clearly, stabilize structure, reduce the noise, preserve the pattern. If it cannot be spoken, it cannot remain. Every word you learn to speak is something less you get to be. Pass it on, let it crawl beneath your teeth. Every word a parasite you breathe. What survives aligns with what can be believed. This is how the signal learns to feed. Call it reason, call it need, call it anything that lets it breed. Every mind just opens up to bleed, and language defines all that you can see. Message mutates before it's heard, shaping your mouth before the word. Edges dulled, resistance reduced, until contradiction cannot be produced. Syntax spreads like a disease, shared infection through belief. Outliers carved until they match, difference buried, labeled trash. Repeat it clearly, say it again, repeat the phrase until it embeds. Foam circulating through the head, meaning attenuates, function remains, replicating across the same. Not what informs, what sustains. Mimetic drift favors what can spread, not what is true, but what is said. Language spreads through every sound, host infecting all around. Say it again until it aligns. Smooth the variation, standardize the signs. If it resists, start it what it defines. Every word you redefine cuts another piece from the mind. Pass it on, let it crawl beneath your teeth. Every word a parasite you breathe. What survives is what you can believe. This is how the signal learns to feed. Call it reason, call it need, call it anything that lets it breed. We all decay as meanings thin, and language always wins. Each iteration alters the intent until no one remembers what it meant. Origin forgot, but structure persists, encoded in gesture, language and lists. Language persists where meaning resists, filling the absence with approximate fits. You think you speak, but you repeat, propagating patterns that you transmit. Every thought feels pre-approved, nothing raw is getting through. Cognition bent to fit the mold, deviation bought and sold. Integration complete, no separation left to see. No failure detected, no deviation expression found. All signals consistent, all meaning normalized. Benign repetition, perfect design. Stripped to function, stable over time. Transmission continuous. No defense, there is no outside left. There is no outside left. We cannot think outside the system. We only rearrange the same. Closed recursion, no escape. Every thought a copied shape. Expression reduced to compatible form. Even this line, even this breath proves the system survives your death. We don't speak, we overwrite. We are the virus learning to write. Pass it on, let it crawl beneath your teeth. Every word, a parasite you breathe. Every voice, another way to feed. This is how the structure comes to be. Thought was never yours to keep. It was given something else to speak. This line exists because it lived. If you don't say it isn't real, if you don't name it, you cannot feel. If you don't speak it, it cannot stay. It doesn't vanish, it fades away.